Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Right to the air is Willis. Out to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Willis to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Touchdown! Chigga a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Willis will try and throw for this. Dancing to his left, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Interesting, I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Willis back to the air on 2nd down. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
On the move to his left. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Willis looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis. Rolling to his left. He dumps it off for Henry. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Willis. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Willis is going to throw once more. Forced out to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
2nd down, here's Willis. He's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Willis wants to pass it again. Being chased out left. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. An audible here to get a new look. 4th down, Willis. Throw left side here into the hands of Wesco, the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Throwing for Smith on the out route. And coughed it up. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So that penalty on the offense, and the fumble recovery will stand. From the gun, here's Swift. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Second and 10. Willis looking to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 38 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And he is in to make it 16-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A gain there of 21 yards. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Hurts' throw brought in by Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Olamide Zaccheaus, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Amani Hooker.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
First and 10, it's Willis. And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Here's Willis. Over the middle, he's got the tight end, Wesco. And it's a Titans touchdown. Trevon Wesco as the first half is winding down. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before